you guys are ready, go ahead for Genesis Bryant.
Obviously, that's a really big win for you guys against them last year. How do you guys try to carry that in whatever capacity? Like, does it help having done it and being there and knowing like it's definitely something you can do?
Yeah, it definitely helps. I mean, last year, that was kind of like the game of the year for us, and I just feel like we had that confidence going into this game with being Indiana, and Indiana went and beat them. So it's kind of just, watching that game yesterday, that was a really good game, by the way, but I just feel like we are at an all-time confidence right now with 2-game winning streak against 2 top teams in the league at the moment, and I'm just excited for what we can do the rest of this year.
Like, along those lines, Adalia talked after the game, like last year at this time there were injuries, and it kind of felt like you guys were maybe not on the up, and right now it feels like you guys are trending up. Like, do you agree with that? And like, what's that feel like if you do?
Yeah, it definitely feels the same. Because like last year we started off really, really high, and then we kind of went down towards the season. I feel like it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. I feel like right now, we're trying to finish strong and finish on top.
What's maybe been the key to what you've been able to put together as a team maybe over the last month and things kind of coming together like it has?
I think the key is just staying together and then being persistent. I feel like we lost them really close. A lot of our losses have been very, very close. So like that could be like just a damper, and it's like, man, like wish could have got that 1 or 2 more plays, but I just feel like we can't control the pass, but we can learn from it and grow from it. And I feel like that's helped us now having these wins, and haven't really been that close. We've kind of been getting our stretch and just knowing when to score and how to score, and I feel that's really benefited us.
Obviously, everyone sees Caitlin can score a lot in a lot of different ways, but what does she add as a facilitator that makes her a hard guard?
Yeah, I think a lot of people put so much attention on her that she gets so many other people open shots. So I think Caitlin's going to get her. She's a great player. Like, you're not going to hold her to 0. But at the same time, like, try your best and do your hardest, but then don't let anyone else go wrong. I think that's the key.
What maybe have you seen out of Gretchen the last couple of weeks and just maybe developing a comfort level in her role on this team?
Yeah, when Jada went down, Gretch, that was a lot of pressure for a freshman to come in and kind of be our 6th man off the bench like that. And I'm just so proud of her. Even in games, I'm telling her, like, girl, you playing good. Like, keep going. Don't second guess yourself. You prepare for this. She averaged at 60 in high school. So it's like she know how to score the ball. So it's like all that translates to the college level. So I'm excited about her growth and what she can be.
It seems like a big part of the improved play has been guarding and defending there.
Right.
Has it been a point of emphasis in practice with Coach Green?
Definitely. Defense is always an emphasis with Coach Green. We're always on defensive drills. We spend so much time on scout. I feel like we kind of bought into that as well, because we realize, like, when our offense isn't doing as well, our defense is what keeps us in game. So that's very important to us.
The defense was clicking against Indiana. Definitely is. Is that something that can carry over Saturday against the Hawkeyes?
Yeah. Indiana and Penn State, we held both of them under their averages, and that's kind of what we try to strive for, holding their team under their averages. And like both of those defensive abilities that we showed there, we need to carry it on for the rest of the year.
What was the birth of this stretch? Because, Coach Green has said for maybe 2 weeks that you guys have been playing your best basketball and had your best practices. Is it ironic that it came right after the Purdue loss? Because it seemed like you guys have been playing your best right after that.
Yeah, I think because we are older and we realize, like, our days are numbered, and just not taking anything for granted. Like, just making sure that we're treating every practice, every game, every treatment, like just everything like it could be our last, because you never know. Like, a lot of people are getting injured and hurt throughout the season. It's a blessing to play the game that we love. So just having that gratitude, I think that kind of fueled us to kind of just give it all.
Ask you about Caitlin. Like, obviously, women's basketball has really skyrocketed in popularity. She seems to be kind of a big part of that. What's it like? I know you guys are rivals, not on the same team, but just to see her kind of embrace that and help raise this to another level.
Yeah, I feel like as women in basketball, when one win, we all win. So I feel like what she's doing for the game and how she's growing it, how she's even put on for the Big Ten. This is a big opportunity for us. We're playing this in front of a sold-out crowd. Never been to Iowa, so that'll be kind of fun to be in that atmosphere. But yeah, all kudos to what she's been doing and how she's growing the game. Just can't wait to compete against her.
How do you feel that popularity? Like, obviously, you guys are also on the upswing as a program, but how do you feel that increased popularity as a women's college basketball player?
Yeah, it's funny you ask that, because one moment in particular was after our Indiana game, we did like a signing where we kind of signed a lot of fans. And that line was long. And I didn't expect that line to be as long as it was. We were signing for like an hour. So many people coming up. little, young, old, like all ages, all demographics, and just seeing that how they waited an hour after the game to let us sign stuff and to it just shows in our community that we are making such an impact, and I'm just thankful to be in this position.